Let's see how long he can keep it this time.
It's going to
Um,
be not long.
let's move into our co-main event where Joshua Vann gets the fifth round TKO over Tatsuro Taira and fight of the night for sure, fight of the year contender, and maybe one of the best damn flyweight title fights there's been in, since DJ was hitting arm bars midair. Like, this was a great fight. Like insanely good fight, back and forth, adversity either way, low fight IQ, high fight IQ. We got the gambit here, and you know what,
Yeah.
bro? We both picked Tatsuro Taira,
Yes.
and we got called out in some comments
Mm-hmm.
that we were haters, blah blah blah, and like I'm like, hey, you know what? Fair play. We absolutely thought Tyra was going to get it done, and it looked like he was there for a minute,
Yes, it was.
a couple times there. It was competitive, but Joshua Vann is a dog, man. He just like, wow.
Yeah. I mean, Tazu, he had what 9 minutes of ground control, and early on in fights, he was winning the fight when we saw the first round and a half. But then Van remained composed, stable, and eventually forced a lot of different, stand up scrambles where he was just a dominant person in those scrambles. He just kept the pressure up very high, and his
Landed
combinations, my
31
gosh,
significant strikes to 55.
yeah, no, it was absolutely insane. He just showed complete superior boxing, and he showed that he had a solid enough ground defensive game, and then was able to get up. And when he got up, did some beautiful exchanges, and it was just I don't want to say slugfest, but it was just a barn burner. I've used that word so many times as a firework of an episode. Not episode, a firework of a show of a fight. In the fifth round, I mean,
Yeah.
Van dropped him with a heavy combination, forcing the referees, like to stop the fight at the end. And when that happened, that I legit got up and almost like yelled because that was such a fun fight throughout.
Well, I mean, and even before that, back in round three, two judges' scorecards scored it. Eric Cologne and Sal Diamato, 10-8 for Joshua Van because of the whooping he was putting on. He got the knockdown then, too. And then he, again, gave him time by going for the choke,
Yeah,
going for the submission there, and then, led Tyra back in the fight. Tyra comes back, wins round four, on two of the judges' scorecards. Eric Cologne completely getting it wrong, giving it to Joshua Van. That was a robbery waiting to happen there.
mhm.
But have, ooh, but yeah, and then round five, these guys get back to work, and again, I think it's a fair stoppage. A little early. I think there was. I don't think there was so little time left in the fight. I think they could have let it go. It's a title fight, but at the same time, the guy's only 26 years old. He's going to get more title fights in his career. This guy is so good. Oh my gosh, like Tyra is so good, and he will be back. Van is just,
Woo.
he's so young, but man, he can't call him the best until he beats Pantoja. But oh, he might beat Pantoja like fully this time. I feel like every day he's a champion, he gets better.
Oh, he's one of those guys that's definitely on the trajectory up. Solid
Yeah,
fighter. We got a lot more out of him. We're going to see so much more fun fights. Definitely the best flyweight fight of the year.
it's definitely for sure.